Everyone, it's Spiritual G. I'm coming at you guys for your mid-May 2022 reading for the sign of Cancer. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. There's no extended, however, extendeds will be coming. I am available for personal readings. You can find that information in the description box, but most of the info you will find on the community board, okay? Whew. Cancer, very emotional. Very emotional. A lot of Six of Cups energy when I was meditating. But the message I received was they came back for you. Okay? They came back for you. And I feel inclined to tell you a story. It's actually a factual story. And heavy emphasis on information in regards to clarity. When I was in college, one of the reasons, I entered the honors program was, of course, because my father was in the honors program when he was in undergrad. So I wanted to, heavy emphasis on lineage. I wanted to follow in his footsteps. But unbeknownst to me, me wanting to follow in his footsteps, I realized what I was really receiving as a gift, I got more than what I anticipated in regards to being in the program. And when I was in Boston, I was the only black female out of 130 children. Okay, there were no black males at all in the program. I was the only black person and I was female in the program. And it was very lonely. It was very lonely during that time because I was dealing with my father's passing. And so literature really assisted me in healing. And one of the benefits of being in the program is I get exposed to documents that are archived, that are not privy to the public. Okay? Because you take interdisciplinary courses. And that's basically courses that you have never even heard of. Okay? Heavy emphasis on the occult. And interestingly enough, you had the high priestess energy, okay, underneath the deck. And what I discovered is the true story of Harriet Tubman. She was actually married when she was on the plantation. And she really had a spiritual awakening, okay? And I'm very aware of her father and her background, okay? I know her bloodline because as an African, we know the true story, and then we know the ones that wrote it and put it in the books and served it to you. Drug dealer energy, okay? All right. So she was actually married, and she had told her husband on the plantation, listen, I want to leave. I don't want to be a slave anymore. And he laughed at her. He laughed at her. He told her that she was crazy, And so she ended up subsequently leaving the plantation and leaving him behind. And she started participating in the Underground Railroad and freeing a lot of slaves. And heavy emphasis on Schindler's List. She's freeing all these people, She's freeing them. And she assisted in the freedom of so many people. But in the back of her mind, she still thought about her husband. She went back to the plantation to get him after freeing so many slaves, and he spat in her face. He spat in her face. Everybody knew she is the Moses of her people. Everybody knew what she did, but he spat in her face. The slave mentality of thinking that she's cocky, but she's saving lives out here. It's like the sheep that got lost, but you go back to get that one. And the sheep spits on you like it's a hyena. She subsequently turned back, left, went up to New York, and married a free man. That story stuck with me for a very long time. It stays in my heart. I sew it in my heart. Heavy emphasis on healing and mending. You can't free somebody that doesn't want to be free. You can't enlighten someone that doesn't want to be enlightened. As a teacher, people fight you. They fight you. They fight you while you're trying to save their life. There's protocol when you see someone drowning. There's a protocol in regards to how you have to rescue them. Because if you do it the improper way, you can end up drowning. Lifeguard energy, Yeshua energy. Either you or someone else possesses the lifeguard energy, but they don't want to be saved. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Heavy emphasis on Scorpio. If someone passes and you try to help them, you don't need to feel bad about that. But you know the secret. Because you're rescuing people and they don't know what you're rescuing them for. Because they're ignorant. Like I said, I was the only one in the program. Beloved, please provide messages for the sign of Cancer. It'll coming out real nice. You have the King of Pentacles energy. All right. And you have the World card in reverse. Okay. Heavy emphasis on retrograde energy. And you have Virgo energy. Heavy emphasis on dark places, dark secrets. Okay. All right. So you have the Three of Cups energy. You have Sagittarius coming in. And then you have Gemini. Nervous. Nervous. And they should be. Okay. All right. Heavy emphasis. Again, Moses, Exodus, celebrating, worshiping the golden calf. Okay. And here Moses is the sage, nervous as hell about your life. Because there's a disconnect here. Okay, there's a disconnect, okay? Some of you guys may have broken up with someone, okay, with the Gemini energy. Heavy emphasis on a lack of love, okay? All right? No connection, okay? Heavy emphasis on the umbilical cord being cut from the source, okay? All right? Mother lovers think this is a joke. They're getting drunk, having fun, okay? But something deep is... See, the Virgo is focusing on the King of Pentacles. In the dark. Heavy emphasis on enlightenment. Because you see, you know, with the railroad, it was dark. There were no street lights. You don't know darkness. Come to Africa. Come to Africa. Cobras, snakes. You have the Big Five in South Africa at Kruger National Park. Go through there. I've been in Kruger. Okay, I've been there multiple times. I've been in Kruger National Park in the dark. My father drove me into Kruger on the border. We went just into it. And literally, the lions were out there. Underneath the deck, you have the devil. That darkness, you must be very careful with the darkness. You have to hold on to the light and the truth. And don't allow negativity to block you from the reality of a situation. Okay? Because mother lovers are having cocktails, having a ball. They don't even know. The Virgo hermit energy, they don't even know what you keeping in your chest. Okay? They don't even know, but they know it's something unpleasant. It's something unpleasant. Heavy emphasis on the black box. You see how Capricorn's sitting on this black box? It's like a safe. What's in that safe? Huh? Yeah, something is definitely over here with the Ten of Swords energy, okay? It just jumped to the 10, okay? Forget the 1. It just jumped to the Ten of Swords immediately. Something ended very quickly in regards to a situation, okay? You could be dealing with the water sign, okay, with the Queen of Cups energy in reverse. But someone here is completely disgusted. I feel like someone here is completely disgusted by the behavior and the situation of what is really going on. Again, Moses was disgusted. They celebrating. His arms are hurt. His arms hurt. He got his arms up like a referee, okay, in a game, telling you, come on, man, I'm trying to get a touchdown. I'm trying to get a touchdown, but I can't tell you that. Okay, you got the Ten of Pentacles with the Sagittarius energy here, okay? Somebody's very nervous about your stability, but I also see a reconciliation here that's going to take place. Heavy emphasis on being surprised, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of fighting going on, okay? All right, especially with the Five of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Heavy emphasis on money and communication, okay? Again, all right, education, information is very powerful, okay? Yeah, and I just feel like either you or someone else, it's like they're lost, okay? All right, they're very much lost. You could be dealing with a fire sign energy, okay? And I just feel energetically with the Three of Cups and the High Priestess energy, either you or someone else, whatever, I feel like something's going to be replaced. If you try to come back for someone and it didn't work out, God is going to assist you in reconciling with someone that is much more suitable, okay? That will fulfill your needs, okay? You can pray for a husband, but God can give you a sister instead. Seelie energy, God can reunite you with your sister. With the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups in reverse. No husband, no love. But the sisters with the High Priestess and the Three of Cups. With the Six of Pentacles energy here and the King of Swords again, all right? Spitting, lying, disrespect, okay? Trying to assist you, aid you in regards to a situation, okay? But you have to cross the Mississippi River here with the Six of Swords energy. Okay? All right, you have to do it. Can you imagine what it was like when you fight with your family and they don't want to be free and you're the only one that's woke? You know, you don't want to be part of the debauchery, okay, with the Nine of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, juggling, okay? All right, playing with livelihood because this is serious. Okay, this is serious. You're thinking futuristically. Heavy emphasis on Scorpio energy. Okay, with the Eight of Cups energy. Okay, heavy emphasis on sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Okay, life is not a party all the time. Yes, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, and mother lovers are upset that you know the truth. They're upset that you know the truth. They're jealous that you got out of a situation. Okay? A lot of deceit, a lot of lies in regarding a situation, and a lot of low vibrational females here. Okay? With the Three of Cups, High Priestess, and Empress card in reverse. Okay? Multiple messages here. Get what fits. Okay? All right? But with the Empress card in reverse, again, a lot of debauchery, a lot of... You got to imagine being Harriet Tubman. Don't you think there were bitches on the plantation that were mad at her? Like, the nerve, bitch. The nerve. You think you all that, bitch? The nerve. Oh, now you going on a boat now? These bitches didn't even know what a boat looked like or a ferry. They didn't know what a ferry looked like. Heavy emphasis on fairy dust. Harriet Tubman had that fairy dust. Yes. Okay? And with the Tower and the Eight of Swords energy, digging ditches for these bitches. Okay, they dig their own grave. Okay, again, you can't save people because you get yourself killed trying to save an ignorant person or someone that doesn't appreciate your value, especially with the Ace of Cups energy. Okay, and with the Eight of Wands energy, you could be dealing with someone at a distance with the Eight of Swords energy. Heavy emphasis on lying, okay? All right, emulating slave master mentality with the Six of Pentacles, King of Swords energy. A lot of abuse with this King of Swords energy. But I feel like, beloved in the building, okay? But you're going to be very victorious as you walk away, okay? All right? You're coming in real fast, Cancer. You're coming in real fast with the Eight of Cups because you went on foot. Now you got the horse. Baby, you got the horse. You see how God elevates you? You can walk away from a situation disappointed. God said, you know what? I know about your foot. I know your foot hurt. I know. But you got your mule. You got your mule with the King of Wands. Excuse me, with the Knight of Wands energy. I'm gonna put you on the mule. Okay, and we headed for glory with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you stuck to the course. Heavy emphasis on being dutiful. Okay, but with the Five of Wands energy, you're just letting it go. Heavy emphasis on Aquarius energy, pouring it all out. Okay, heavy emphasis on detox. Okay, all right, catharsis. Okay, beloved in the building with the Death card energy. A lot of death here. Okay, all right, especially with the Scorpio energy and the Three of Swords. We cry before it happens because we know first. But the snakes have been definitely removed in regards to a situation because that Ten of Pentacles is very strong here, which I like because it came out just in time. Heavy emphasis on earthquake. Okay, all right. All right, but with the, this is beautiful energy. So as you leave and you see how the Hangman is on one foot, they think he's a fool. Could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries. They think the Hangman, when he's enlightened, see, they'll hang you from a tree. But when you know the truth, they'll laugh at you when you hop on one foot. Alvin Ailey energy, okay? Don't ever get it twisted. One of the greatest dance companies, okay? All right, their ancestors came from the one with one foot, okay? All right, because salvation is a bloody game. It's a bloody game. It's a bloody game. Don't ever get it fucked up, okay? And with the King of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Hangman energy, you walk into a much more suitable relationship. Okay, some of you guys may be healing a relationship with your sister, and that really births beautiful energy, more self-love, because you're able to connect with a man that's of a higher vibration. Because when you heal your family wounds, okay, you can fall in love in such a way that is much more of a heavenly nature, okay, especially with the Four of Wands. Again, heavy emphasis on going back to nature. Yeah, they thought you were a fool. But they're the fools. They're the fools. They're the fools. They jumped off that cliff, okay? You hopped all the way to your freedom, okay? And I feel like your intention in regards to a situation, it really puts you in a position where you could feel an abundant amount of love and really birth a new family, one that is much more suitable in the eyes of God. And underneath the deck, you have the Devil. Heavy emphasis on Capricorn energy, okay? Grandfather energy, all right? Madiba in the building. Smooches.